one, bang.
Blow your brains out every Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
I have always believed the road to excess leads to the palace of wisdom. I got it bent all the way over here.
Please make your voice be heard.
And I'm leaving society to move out to the country and smoke crystal meth with rednecks.
Maybe you have a differing opinion than us. Maybe we're completely wrong, and you are the one lone person in the world that is right.
That's why you're here tonight. Eventually, me and Dave Jarvis are going to Hollywood.
But guess what? Some of us are actually pretty friendly.
Yeah, but most of us suck.
Fine, upstanding young man. Fine, upstanding young man.
Smoke weed.
All right, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Every Wednesday, blow your brains out, 8 p.m. Get it? That's why it's tongue-in-cheek. We can do it every Wednesday here, 8 p.m., covering Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth, music and entertainment. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here in the chats. You can participate in the program through the chats. Tonight, we're going to have a few bands on, so it's going to be a pretty kick-ass night. But first, let me introduce, I am Rick E. Warden, your host, and right over here is Ariel. She is the singer of Against All Odds. And then Dave motherfucking Jarvis. Are you all ready for the best night of your motherfucking lives?
Woo!
Yeah! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Stars have aligned. Unfortunately, they could not make it out of the Western Conference. Ariel, could you please express your pain in spittle?
Yeah.
I cried. I'm not gonna lie. I legit cried. I'm very upset and very disappointed. I want to be happy for them for that they made it so far, but no. I'm devastated. I'm mad right now.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest hockey fan, but I did feel bad for you. And also, it appears that we are broadcasting out of Red Rocks again. The echo is on Bono levels.
Gotta be
so where the streets have no name, that's where we are. There we go. And
it's got to be us. We're working on it.
No worries at all. How has everybody's week been? I know it's been rough. I know yesterday was Killdozer anniversary.
How's that?
Anybody run over any shit yesterday?
Killdozer. Did you say Killdozer, David Jarvis?
Yeah, Killdozer. When one man decided to take it upon himself to ruin $7 million worth of property.
Okay.
That's what all those memes are.
Check out this big-ass calendar I've got on the screen. Blow your brains out with Ricky Warden, Dave Jarvis, Ariel every Wednesday. Next week, we got Silver Tongue Devil. Following week, we hit up for Steve Coilback, everybody from the show coming up on June 22nd. June 26th, we got Nikki Heaton Beyond Destiny. Boston Chris on July 3rd. We'll blow up some fireworks. Wolvera on the 10th and Kill House on the 17th. Way to go, David motherfucking Jarvis!
Oh yeah, this effect on my voice makes you want to sing some fucking Phil Collins and shit.
All right, we're doing the time out. We'll figure it out.
It's okay. It's as long as it's entertaining, that's all that matters. And speaking of entertaining, our first guest tonight, he is a producer, vocalist, songwriter, and owner of the Working Cup, located in Azle, Texas, soon to be opening a second location. Here is MoshiYagi. How you doing, sir?
Oh, Moshi.
Thank you. That's a crazy intro. Not accurate, but I'll fight with it. I'll go with it. Well, thank you guys for having me, Ricky Warden, David Jarvis, Ariel. Nice seeing you guys. It's here to have a good time. So how's it going?
That's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing fantastic. For those that are interested, Working Cup is located at 1585 Northwest Parkway Street. Text your orders to 682-288-6842. Once again, that number is 682-288-6842. You can also visit them on Facebook, Instagram, or visit the website, theworkingcup.com. We are all about local businesses, and we're all about local musicians. So, Moshi, I know you're definitely working hard and serving up some mean cups of Joe, but before all that, when I first met you, you had an awesome laptop in the backpack. You were just making beats on the fly. How has music been going for you?
Well, now music's more of a just fun, creative process for me, and I don't get stressed out about the other side of things. No longer have the laptop in the backpack. Now it's the phone and band lab. But I'm definitely still creating music. Found a way to kind of integrate that music into more of a multimedia process with a kind of video. As you know, I was doing video before, and even been doing some writing myself, like writing a book and short stories. Definitely been a part of the crypto music NFT hemisphere. Hadn't sold anything, but I've definitely been in those groups. So I'm definitely still out there sharing and here to support.
That's beautiful, man. As anybody that has watched this show knows, I'm a sucker for the written word. So what are you currently working on as far as short stories?
Short stories? Well, I finished one, and it's called The Floating Light. And this first one of the series is the pit, as in the pit bull. And the floating light is basically a light that goes around with purpose. And whoever perceives it, they perceive it as their favorite animal. So this first guy, of course, is an addict, and it kind of goes into the depth about the street he walks, his lifestyle and everything, until this pit bull appears and basically changes his life, saves his life, and it's the floating light. And that's one thing I've been working on, that I'm actually working on, actually kind of publishing, self-publishing, and going from there as I write some other darker stuff in the background. So I'm kind of all over the place.
So it's very spiritual, your stories?
I wouldn't necessarily go spiritual realm with it, but it can, I guess, if it takes it that way. Like the other one I'm working on is definitely more dark. The person speaks telepathically to cats, so I'm definitely an animal lover and that kind of thing. Definitely more fantasy-like, magical, and things of that nature,
Are you going to put together a live band?
No, probably not. But I'm down to play with anybody, anytime. I've always been a self-producer, self-musician, and I do like collabing with people because I feel like that definitely, brings the creativity out in each other. Done it with David, but I don't know. Bands are kind of hard, so it's not anything I'm against. It's just definitely not in I guess my vision plan right now.
That's a good way to put it. So if it so happens to fall in your vision plan,
right?
Yeah,
for sure. Maybe like some bass, boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Shade knows about the bass.
Yeah. And life is a journey, and you just got to ride it until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So cool that you are an animal lover, because we also are very much animal lovers. I know Ariel loves kitties and doggies, and we have been promoting the Vermifest on June 15th. If you're looking to own a dog, please go out to the factory on June 15th. There's going to be a lot of amazing bands: Drowning Pool, Mad Mexicans, Our Brothers in Vain, and it's all for a good cause. So please go out and have a good time, and bring home a new family member.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, hopefully that's promoted it adequately.
Yep.
It's a nice lineup right there.
Vain.
So how do you plan on publishing? Do you have different outlets that you have to your access, or people you go through?
I have a few ideas. Of course, I had to slow my mind down because it's all the time, and I had to be like, why don't we just focus on finishing certain ones? I know as far as the short stories, I'm right now working with the artists so they can get the cover and maybe some sketches in between because it is just a very short story. And then maybe one of those self-publishing websites, where you just upload and you put in your details and then you pay for that. And then there's also the crypto hemisphere that I've definitely been involved in, that I've thought about different ways of like unlocking chapters and getting physical copies. And since it is the floating light, I want to work on like creating lamps that is more artistic because I'm artsy like that. That look like a pit bull and the light comes on in it. And then maybe, a certain amount of special buyers will get that. I'm definitely like creative and like different layers to things, So those are some of my outlet ideas, but I had to tell my mind, slow down and don't worry about the outcome. More trust the process and enjoy the creative flow of it. And we'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get too bogged down because then you're going to be overwhelmed by all the things that could be when you should be focusing on the things that are the now and that you can control and get out there.
Definitely agree with that wholeheartedly. It's taken me a long time to learn that, but I feel like I've been owning it lately. I definitely do feel that.
That's dope. It took me a while to get that. I'm still trying. Still trying.
Yeah, age is the great equalizer as far as time and speed.
Hey, did y'all see how Snade just kind of snuck onto the show here? Everybody say hello to Shade from Here for Now.
So Shade.
Hi. What's
Hey,
up?
Shade.
Welcome, Shade. Welcome to the party.
Hey, Shay.
Rob Notches, I see you up on the panel as well.
I asked her to come on. All right. The new song Forward by Here for Now.
That was awesome.
That was badass.
Which one did they play on the radio the other night?
They played Forward.
Yeah, okay. Did you catch it?
Yes, I did. I was like in the car because I think the only thing that plays radio in my house is like Alexa. And so we were like, oh, we'll go sit in the car. We ate Brahms. Me and my parents went and ate Brahms and watched it. And my drummer was on like plane somewhere, so he didn't get it. But
oh, I was the only one from my band. Cool. I was sitting in my Corolla, like videoing it, and I was like, ah! So excited.
It was really cool. I had some videos up. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's too cool. Okay, sorry guys, had to share that moment.
Yeah, everybody go watch the new Forward video. We might play it at the end of the show or something that just came out. It's an official music video, right?
Yeah, official lyric video for younger.
All right. Well, Shay, thank you again for being here. I think it's important that everybody hear your music and know you have a show coming up so they have an idea who you are. And also, so our special guest of the moment, Moshi Yagi, knows who you are also. Hey, Moshi, do you have some music we can listen to?
I don't know how I'd send it to you or anything. Or don't. You may be able to look at the YouTube and see some like me just doing some random raps, something like that. Jarvis might. No, I don't know. Is there like an email possibly? Maybe. I didn't come prepared for that.
You're okay. Don't worry about it. But since we're there, you can email me at outlawvideotv@gmail anytime. It's outlawvideotv. I'll put it in the chats.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll be happy to play it. You were talking about this kind of crypto thing. Is it like a scavenger hunt?
It could be. No, I hopped in about a year and a half ago because I was like, it was one of those down times. And I love the coffee shop and everything. But at the same time, I miss that creativeness, the music, the art, the writing. And so I kind of heard about it, stumbled in it, which brought me to what was formerly known as Twitter, is X now, because I guess that's where everybody in that kind of hemisphere talk and speak to each other, kind of like we do, except for it's not video format. And that's when I noticed a lot of, independent artists doing music NFTs. And it just really intrigued me. And there's a few that mentioned that have been really successful at it, and they go on tour and such. And it's a different avenue, I guess, taking back control of the independent artist as opposed to the label style and industry and the Spotify, the whole gambit of, uploading and getting pennies to the dollar. So what they do is they upload it through, crypto, a different blockchain, mostly Ethereum. And it just really intrigued me because it comes with artwork and there's a lot of layers and things in a contract that you can really do. There's a lot of learning to it, and I still have a large learning curve. But just being involved, kind of like we are here with other artists that are out there doing their thing in their own way, it inspires me to keep moving forward, and you get creative feedback from each other. So there's not many metal bands, though, that I've noticed, but there's a lot of like rappers and like folk music, stuff like that.
That's cool. Take the control back. That's what all artists need to do. They need to take control of their destiny and of their music, and play from the heart. Don't just play because you think that it's going to sell or you think that you're going to get signed. Because the beauty of your art is that it's uniquely yours, and nobody else can take that away from you. Henry Rollins said it best: "This is ours to lose." If it's some corporate, product, some industry plant, you can avoid their shit. They'll get paid or they'll find a new artist. But this is our shit. This is our shit, and we got to take care of it. We got to take care of each other.
Well said, friend. We've also got to uplift. We've got to lift each other up too.
Yeah, for real, dude. There's way too much negativity and way too many people trying to undercut each other to get a better spot on a gig, and that's really unnecessary. We don't succeed unless we all help each other.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thankfully doing these shows is a ton of fun because booking them can sometimes be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Everybody say hello to the man bringing the sex and the drugs and the rock and roll, Rob Noxious.
What up, Rob?
Hey, Rob.
Cotton and candy right here.
Rotten cotton candy. Yeah, I don't know how to send a link of music up on here.
If you just talk in the chat, if you just type anything, I can make you a moderator real quick, and then you can put a link and it will actually be hyperlinked.
Oh God, I don't know how to do all that stuff, Rick.
Yeah, don't sweat it. If you figure it out, now you know.
No worries.
Anyway,
I got my 4 subscriptions of Scriptorium magazine, and I also got 3 stickers and 3 koozies, which I would assume the other 2 are for Rick and for Ariel. So I guess next time I see you, hopefully on the 22nd, I will have some Scriptorium swag for you. Thank you, Alex Sanchez and Scriptorium Magazine, for coming on the show and for hooking a brother up. I cannot wait to sport the shirt.
Badass.
Nice.
Badass.
He's a San Antonio-based printed heavy metal magazine. So all bands hook up with Scriptorium. They like every kind of heavy metal that there is, it looks like.
Yeah. Is anybody on the panel today sporting swag that they would like to hawk on our show? Because we are whores just as much as y'all are.
That's it. Nice shirt, Rick.
I have to say, of all the shirts that I've bought recently, my Iron Mang shirt is comfortable also, but this Against All Odds, I don't know who made the shirt and all, but you might want to share because it's my go-to comfort shirt.
It's super soft, isn't it?
It is.
We're about to do a merch thing through Redbubble, where you can pick the type of shirt you want until we can get enough money to buy new ones with the new logo.
Yeah.
But I hope that they have a material like that because it's pretty damn soft.
Well, who made these awesome against all odds t-shirts?
It was a guy from up north. I have to look it up.
Yeah, sure.
Do you remember the type of shirt that you ordered? So you can reorder it because you knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I do. So it should be on the tag. So I'll
What's up, Eddie?
I got you.
Chris
I
and
plan on
Eddie.
having more shirts.
I know you guys got a comfort shirt too, so maybe we need to be asking you where you have yours printed.
We print them right here in the garage.
Yeah. You just buy your shirts over there off of Harry Hines?
There you go. That's it.
Fucking A, bro.
Forest Lane.
Harry Hines.
Hey, man, there ain't no shame in buying shit off of Harry Hines.
Depends on what you're buying.
Oh, I
Yeah.
buy everything off of Harry Hines just about at least once.
I worked at a printing company that was right there at Harry Hines and Walnut Hill for
Yeah.
about a decade, and it was behind one of the strip clubs. And that place, when the sun went down, that place got wild.
Yeah, it was lit up over there. That was lit up. That's where Dr. Rob worked for a little while, so I remember going over there to see him.
Did anybody ever go to the Vampire Lounge over there? It was, I don't know how long it was around. It was like in like one of the shopping centers.
Not off of Harry Hines.
Yeah, it was a club that they built. It was a little closer to Royal Lane, I think, but it was called the Vampire Lounge, and we played there
2008 or something.
2008 or so, yeah.
Cool.
And it was a big warehouse, and they didn't have any soundproofing anywhere, so it was like a giant echo chamber, kind of like we were creating earlier.
Yeah. My best, or one of my best Harry Hines stories that come to my mind right now is there used to be a club called the Hole in the Wall.
Oh, yeah.
Where I saw Alcatraz of all bands on the first tour, the first record with Graham Bonnet and Yngwie Malmsteen.
Graham Bonnet.
Right fucking there at a little place as big as your living room, man. We were all on top of each other singing those fucking songs from the bottom of our hearts, dude. Hiroshima, Mon Amour. Got any Alcatraz fans out there tonight?
I think I'm familiar with
I like when Yngwie was drunk on the Cowboys from Hell video, and he was like, "I don't need fucking donuts."
Yeah. Yeah, that's a go-to for a lot of people thinking about Yngwie. But it's okay, man. I enjoyed his music, and it's like everyone else. If I looked for reasons to hate him, I could find them. But it's about my love of music, man. And I fucking loved Yngwie. I thought he fucked up Steeler. There was a band called Steeler that he joined first for a minute. Steeler was just like a pop rock metal band, and they had a song called Cold Day in Hell. It was badass. They had another one called Take Her Down. And anybody listening, try to Google that shit. It's so obscure, it's hard to find. But that's Ron Keel is who that is. That was his first band, Steeler. And so then finally, Graham Bonnet put together a new band. He's the singer, most commonly known as singer for Deep Purple. And Yngwie was on the first record, and I stand by it. It's a fucking killer metal record.
Hadn't heard that one.
Very cool. Hell yeah.
He's the hardcore metal guy.
Yeah, didn't Steve Vai join for an album?
Yeah, but it was all different by then.
All shreddy, probably.
And it was just different to me. Like, I don't know, man. I'm one of those guys that'll really cling to a era because I lived it. You know, I experienced it. Kind of like Black Sabbath. You know, I grew up on Black Sabbath, dude. I remember being 7 years old and listening to all the lyrics to Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, you know, and feeling like I was at church. And it's Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This guy makes a lot of sense, this Aussie guy. 7 years old. So, yeah, bands like that, Sabbath, Aerosmith, they'll always be near and dear to my heart, man. I was raised on that shit.
Yeah,
All right, enough about me. How about our special guest here, Moshi? You like some old classic rock?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. You know, I definitely a little bit after Sabbath, like Trivium when it comes to heavy metal and things like that. We're definitely like Trivium is one of those things like you were saying with Black Sabbath that just really hit me. And of course, my age, the emo phase hit. So I was definitely into that screamo slash singing with the high vocals. But I'm all over the place with music. I'll jump to Mozart. When you talk about old, shoot, there were some other ones.
You like Zappa at all? Any Zappa?
I hadn't heard Zappa.
That's Rob Knox just bringing the sex, drugs, and rock and roll
But
to the
what was it?
podcast.
Anthrax. That was the one I was trying to think of. Anthrax is an old one. Definitely, and then it was Kill Switch Engage, Atreyu, things of that nature. As time went on.
One of my favorite songs. I love My Curse.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. Mine was like either X's and O's and Her Portrait in Black. Shoot. It goes on and on.
I remember when I had you on a track during one of your verses. You mentioned Godzilla, as in the Eminem track that had just come out, and the Godzilla challenge was everywhere. Mad props to anybody that could actually accomplish it. Have you heard Houdini, Eminem's new work?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard Houdini, and it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna get overhyped about it, but of course, I like Eminem, and I'm a little different. My son's on Eminem now, so it's so weird for me, like hearing songs again and going like, I can't believe, and I'm getting older, you know what I mean? And like this kid's listening to this stuff, and I don't think he like feels it the same way I do. I'm like, dude, you don't even understand what this guy is saying. You didn't go through the pain and the struggle. You're spoiled. But it's still cool. Like
fans of AC/DC and Black Sabbath. That's great.
Yeah, and see, AC/DC was another good one. That guitarist in the school outfit. I remember always watching heavy metal documentaries and stuff like that. And Alice Cooper was another one because of the theatrical performance. Yeah. And like Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie is definitely a big one for me. But yeah, Eminem. I have a different take on Eminem. Everybody's like the rap god and the harshness, but I felt more in love with the Eminem that was like Mockingbird. The really gut-wrenching, heartfelt kind of connectivity ones,
introspective kind of stuff. Yeah, I dig that.
Do y'all think this is his last album? Do you think
no. Somebody as competitive as him, no. It took Jordan 2 tries to fully retire, and I think that Eminem is going to have to fail really bad for him to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say he writes all the time, nonstop. So my husband's a huge Eminem fan. So the second that song dropped, I probably listened to it like 20 times already without pressing play. He loves him.
Yeah. So are anybody hopeful about the modern school of new rock and new metal? Are there any bands on the horizon that y'all noticed that are still flying under the radar but need a little bit more attention, local or otherwise?
I don't know about Under the Attention. I want to hear, what is that, Here for Now with Shade? I just heard that song, so I really want to check that out because I'm a big fan of female vocals, like on metal, dubstep, pop, anything. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if they're underground. I know they're not underground. They're already pretty popular, but like Bad Omens.
Yeah.
And, of course, like Bring Me the Horizon. Mm-hmm. But those are pretty popular already, label people.
I think, what's the song? I've been listening to a little bit of Sleep Token. That's been fun.
Sleep Token, you told us about them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're really cool. They're crazy live. I'd be interested to go to the show.
Sleep Token, like each song, each Sleep Token song is like a movie unto itself. To where you finish one 8-minute track and you're like, oh shit, there's a sequel. oh shit, there's a third one, and then by the end of it, it's like eating nothing but icing and being like, okay, I'm getting dizzy. This is good shit, but this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, is their new album? Isn't that the Sleep Theory, if I'm correct?
So.
And yeah, I think Not Enough is one of my favorites on that one. I have that on my playlist for sure.
All right. Well, would you guys like to meet a up-and-coming local band here that not many people know about, and they're going to get some exposure tonight? I listened to their song today, and with a brand new song, My Prison. Welcome to the show, Moonfallen.
Hi, friends.
Ariel!
Hi.
How are y'all doing, man? What a cool artistic logo behind you. Appreciate that backdrop.
Thanks. That's my chalk wall. I drew that. Just
Got
for
all my favorite colors. Most of them, anyway.
Hi. Hi,
There's
everyone.
a Sweet Nosferatu shirt, by the way.
What's going on?
I've been hearing a lot about Moonfalling. I did actually watch that video a few weeks ago because of Lou Morris. Lou Morris is a dear friend of the show here, and everybody here he's been on multiple times. And, of course, the upcoming Blow Your Brains Out show, Saturday, June 22nd, is featuring Coilback, Lou Morris's band. And
we'll be there in the audience.
We will be there.
You and
You're in
everyone.
for a raucous good time because every BYBO show is off the chain.
Super fun. This is the first one I won't be at because I'll be in Temple.
Aww.
Stupid. I don't even want to go.
Well, I had forgotten that Lou Morris was a part of that My Prison video. I just remember meeting you, Mike, a little while back now with the band that you used to be in. And you popped on the show here a couple of times. So I want to invite you on so we can find out more about who is Moonfallen. What are you guys about?
Music.
Music, and more music. Kelly's also a huge Dallas Stars fan, and we both cried that night that we lost.
Yes.
And very sad that homeboy didn't get hats thrown out on the ice when he got his hat trick. That was shit.
And now Pavelski's probably going to retire, and he didn't get his cup this year.
Well, they should have tried harder.
It was all rigged.
Yeah.
So
Oh, sorry.
No,
Back to Moonfallen.
It always is. It's just nice when your team wins the odds.
So you were talking about Infinity Vein. Actually, that was my old band that crashed and burned.
Yeah. I like that song that you gave me. I thought that was a good song. Like I listened to it and played it multiple times.
Yeah, we sadly fell apart. Just a difference of opinions and whatnot. So, what happened after Infinity Vein is I immediately took some time off for myself and just kind of started writing some stuff on the back porch, just playing for myself. I didn't really want anything to do with music anymore as a local type situation or band situation. So I just kind of did things for me at that point. So the My Prison track, the actual clean part of that song where it's the acoustic part, that was actually what I was writing in my depression point after Infinity Vein.
Yeah.
And that's how that song kind of came to be.
Well, dude, I'm happy to have a new song of yours to listen to now because I took that Infinity Vein off of I can only put so many songs in my playlist. And so it had to go a few weeks ago.
That's okay. You've got My Prison now.
Yes.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
So we started that whole gig. A former female friend of mine, Samantha from the UK, she had reached out to me after Infinity Vein broke up and said, "Hey, why don't we do this thing together and try to do some internet music. Okay, cool. So from there, I brought in Tyler, I brought in Sean, and then Sean ended up bringing in Kelly. And then Samantha didn't work out, so we had to get rid of Samantha, sadly. She had to go. And there was a big problem also with her being all the way in UK and us being here locally. It's like we can never get anything done. So, but bringing Kelly on is probably the best thing that ever happened to this band, in my opinion.
Awesome.
And it turns out we live like 8 minutes from each other. So a lot closer than
that's perfect.
the United Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah. Ben and I live like 8 minutes from each other, which is perfect. Because
if you don't mind, let's reach out to our people in the chats real quick. That's always very important. And then, of course, we'll get right back to talking to you about Moonfallen. We got Badass One in the chat tonight. Good to see you, Badass One from Oklahoma. We got Arkansas. So fucking kick-ass to see Arkansas here. She's our chat moderator. And so anybody who's not, if you look at Iron Mang, he's got his ranch there because he is a chat moderator. That means anything that Iron Mang posts, it'll be a live link that anybody can click on. And so Badass One, I'll make you a moderator here in a minute. And same thing, anyone else, any bands listening, y'all want to get on here and post your links, just hop on. I'll make you a moderator. You can post your links. They'll be live. Thank you again, Arkansas, for being here, and Moonfallen. So are y'all going to be specifically a studio band, or are y'all going to maybe be able to put together some live shows?
Yeah, we're working on that. We decided because the My Prison was so successful that, screw it, let's do this live. So we're building the band now to go live.
Yay. It's so easy and fun.
It's not funny. I'm sorry, guys.
It's not fun. It's not fun at all.
Hey, if you can do it, you can do it. It's just one of those things. You can't, it doesn't always come together for everyone. And when it does, there are other reasons that make it challenging. So
yeah. We've had a lot of interest come in our way for bass players, and we just recently got an interest for keyboardists, which is really hard to find. So that's great that we found that potential interest.
But Sean decided he wants to go back to guitars because he was our bassist. But then he's like, I want to go back to guitars, which is what he played first in his career. So now we're looking for a bassist and maybe a keyboardist, or I want a DJ.
A DJ.
I want a DJ.
Hey,
like Limp Bizkit.
Hey, Moshi, there's an opening for you.
I guess so,
Yeah.
I
He
don't
was
know,
talking
man.
about DJing and bass playing, so there you go.
You want to do some DJ Lethal?
I don't know, more keyboards, but you want the classic DJ, the little vinyls. That does give it a feel. But I'm more keyboard and possibly bassist. Bass is like one of the first things I went out on. But it's I'm
how
not a
about we
superstar
go
at it.
ahead and take a listen to this song, and then we'll entertain people bass players who would like to join the band, or DJs.
Yay. There's Lou.
Endlessly, I'm forever searching for a certain peace in my mind. Can it be that it will never come to pass? Senseless, yet divine. As the wind blows my existence, seems like it's frozen in time. An ice age is never ending, while scores of those pretending, trapped in their own delusion, but it's an illusion. Being is my prison. 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 Being is my prison.
Not over. That's fine.
Unlit by candlelight, uninvited outside desert. By the rose-colored eyes, they lovers' eyes reveal. Just wanna do is my
Oh yay, it's so blue.
Gives me this report.
Come break me out and save what's left of me. I won't stop until I can escape. Come wake me up and say it's just a dream. All I want is just to disappear. And for eternity.
Oh my fucking goodness. What do you all have to say after that epic?
Dope, 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 dope. This is dope.
Dope, dope, dope.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, that was badass.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I love the imagery.
Yeah, that was cool.
Vampire Lou.
Yeah. I feel like he really does enjoy doing things like that. So it's really cool that y'all were able to get him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lou's been really close with me for a long time now, so I feel blessed to have him a part of that.
Yeah, they're good people.
Yep.
That's what I was going for, Vampire Lou. Some people told me it didn't come off that way. I was hoping there wasn't any blood or fangs or anything, but the 1884.
Well,
It kind of had a vibe of it.
And now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oddly, my son said, "How the hell did you get Johnny Depp?" I'm like, "Dude, that's not Johnny Depp."
That's funny.
Did you have to pay Lou in coffee?
Pay Lou in what?
Coffee.
Coffee? No, I mean, I did something nice for everybody that did part of the, had a part of the song. Like I did vinyls, and we did for the longest time we had a running joke about moon pies for the Moonfallen.
Yeah.
I think Kelly's actually got one right here. So we all got moon pies.
Moon pies.
That's
Love
cute.
it.
How adorable.
And I sent him some band shirts
Yep.
with our ironic metal logo that I designed ironically.
Right.
But it was still awesome, so.
Oh, that sounds way better than White Rock coffee.
How
Yeah.
did you design everything?
For everything?
Oh, well, like your logo, like the one that's behind you. So,
Yes,
like, what did you
everything.
use? Yeah, everything. Tell me all the things.
I did. All of the things that you see on our in our merchandise web shop, I painted myself because I wanted to not only, incorporate our own art, but I wanted to, show people that artists are still out there and we're still drawing things. You don't have to do AI on everything.
You don't have to do AI on everything. She said it, yo.
Yeah. I know. Dude, that's awesome. Eventually, AI will be going to Moonfallen and say that you took our jobs.
They took our jobs.
I'm taking AI's dress. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Moshi, do you ever rely on AI for any artwork for the shop or for your music?
I don't rely on it, but best believe I definitely played around with it. When it first really hit and was like, I think I recently used it. But I don't rely on it, and I'm firm with like she was saying that there's plenty of artists out there. Although I'm not a great drawer, but I have a lot of things in my head. So I don't rely on it. I prefer like a real video that I might mess around with, or paintings, things of that nature. But of course, I played with it before.
Do y'all ever feel like it's hard to transcribe what's in your head onto paper?
Yes.
Like I know what I want it to look like and I can kind of describe it, but trying to get it out of my head.
It's like that first step is hard for me. Once I start going, it's easy, but figuring out like the first time I want to put the pen down, it's always the hardest.
Yeah.
That's the same with music too. Like I can hear the music in my head.
Yep.
I hear everything in my head how I want it to sound. Then I'm like, how am I going to make that happen? And with the music video too, like I had the music video from start to finish in my head. Like this is where I want the camera angles to be, and this is what I want like the lighting to be, and this is where during this part of the music, and this part of the music, this is how I want it to go.
Yeah.
It's making it actually happen is the hard part.
Like
Was
she
that your
had an
first music
entire
video?
outline. I'm sorry, what was it?
Was that y'all's first music? Well, was any of y'all? Was that y'all's first music video I've ever done?
That's my first.
Not mine.
Okay, I was gonna say you seem like you had a little bit more experience on what you were talking about. I would be like, this is what I want to do, but I don't know how we're gonna accomplish that.
It was a lot of fun. It really was.
I've got ideas how do I want to do cold, but accomplishing it.
That's always a
Let's
lot.
make it happen.
Gorilla. It's
Yeah,
gorilla.
I'll put Kelly in charge.
Gorilla
Yeah,
style.
yeah, Ariel, lay it out. Ariel, lay it out. How do you want your music video for Cold to look?
That's the obvious. So I'd imagine like this mirrored world, like your real world, and then like a dark world on the other side of the mirror, because it's a very emotional song, at least for me.
Yeah.
And then like the band is playing in like a cold, dark, and like snowy woods. And I go through the mirror, and at the end, maybe like the mirror like shatters, like my reality isn't the snowy place, or is it? That's all I got.
That's either going to take some traveling or some green screen, because
Yeah,
there's
probably
no
lots of green
snow happening
in Texas. Yeah. Well, and to be honest, I hate the cold.
Without
So.
evil.
So
And that's
is
like the
your
main
heart
thing right there too.
cold and dark or bright and cheery?
I'm a bright and cheery person, cold and dark on the inside.
That's so deep.
I think that's like the main thing too, trying to make it like with what you have, you know, with the resources available, you know, and like this is what I want to do, but this is in reality what we can do, you know. By the way, Rick, I think I sent you a video I did. It is music. It has a little like a bit of poetry to it, and I did all the video work for it as well.
Thank you.
So I don't know, and it's very short, very short.
Oh, it's all good, man. As long as it's good.
But that's exactly what I did, because when it comes to writing, it's like it flows, like you said, and then like what she was saying from Moonfallen, you have it all in your head, like, ooh, I want the angle to do this and do that. So this was like taking that writing and like finding a way to make it work, and I was pretty satisfied with it at the end of it. You know, of course, we always want to like do better and critique our own work the worst, but yeah.
Okay, so this is on your YouTube
Dude,
channel.
that is a. Oh.
Yeah, you may have to bring it back, and I don't know if you can like make it bigger. I tried to send you the full video.
You've never loved
Is that
anyone
with
but
AI,
yourself.
Moshi?
Yeah, you may have to bring it back.
A shooting star, make a wish. You see that light inside you? Don't let it fade.
You've never loved anyone but yourself.
You always have a choice.
There you go.
Yeah. I almost thought that it was
That's
the
cool.
Gollum. I thought he was going to say precious, but he said price.
Yeah, I did all the voiceovers for it, played the music, and did the video, and just, you know, played around. You know,
That would be a
Play
great
around.
infomercial for like a cult.
it is, you know, a
We
little
laugh,
cold
but it's
too.
true.
But I'm big into like the not like real, like not in a reality. Am I like, ooh, I want to be in a cult? But growing up, you know, watching like things like Eyes Wide Shut and these weird, I guess, kind of demonic, different, kind of like the heavy metal scene, Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpses, weird stuff like that. It already entered my mind, and it's there forever now.
Yeah, all you
Yeah, I was
need is
gonna say
your own
it,
personal island, and you'll be like the next Jared Leto.
Yeah, I can't sing like that guy. Are you kidding me?
He can't sing like him.
No.
I think I'm gonna go see them soon, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, they are touring.
Or something.
I can't wait to hear about that.
That'll be interesting. I think we're only
They
seeing
still,
them.
as far as I know, they still hold the Guinness Book of World Records for most consecutive concerts. Because I think they literally toured for 2.5 years with no day off.
Are you serious?
That's insane. I can't imagine.
How do you do vocals every single day like that?
If you're Jared Leto, I
You
guess.
know, there are tricks. There are tricks that you can do to save your voice, and also to, I don't know that they do backing tracks, but I know Metallica and Nine Inch Nails do backing tracks. So maybe Jared secretly is like Milli Vanilli or something.
The world may never know. Let's get him on this interview.
Wasn't that you and I area? We were singing The Kill at Halton Theater.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
I don't know. I had a lot to drink too, and I was just belting away like a ding dong.
Yeah. Why not?
That's the best way to do it.
I love when music is really loud and you just scream over it. It's so much fun. That's my favorite.
Hey, there's Sean.
People.
Sean finally in here.
I think Sean was struggling getting in.
Where'd he go?
Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Sean Patrick McLaughlin.
And he's all
Fuzzy but clear to us.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hi. Yeah, I don't know why. That's garbage.
Wipe your screen.
We can hear you though.
Yeah, I bet. It's a good thing too. I wonder. I think it's because it's fucking Google Chrome.
Does anybody know how to braid hair? Can we braid Sean's hair and make him look like Viking braids?
Why does this look like fucking shit?
Yeah.
What's the glamour shots filter?
I can regular braid, but like Viking braids.
It's probably for the best.
It's a sweet sex dungeon you got in there.
There he is.
Just
Hello,
roll
Eddie.
with it.
What's up, Eddie?
Hey, Christian.
Butthole.
What's up?
Ah!
What? Oh, no,
there goes the jacket.
Sean,
Here we
put that
go.
away.
All right.
No.
All right, let's welcome Ace Frehley to the show.
This is a children's program.
I'll be the first to tell you, do not let your children watch this show.
Is this safe for children? Yes.
For a few minutes anyway.
Which few minutes?
Yeah, very specifically chosen few minutes.
Yeah, the opening 3 minutes is fine.
Thank you.
Although there is that one
Yeah,
part
that's
in the intro
questionable.
song where he's talking about smoking crystal meth with rednecks, so, earmuffs.
And smoke weed.
He didn't hear all that. He just heard the drums.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it sounds like
we've been
everybody
talking
has
a lot
of
about. I was
You
going
want
to
me
say
to?
we've been talking a lot about local shows. Has anybody seen any national shows lately that have been like totally fucking awesome?
Combi Christ was awesome.
Dude, Combi Christ is fucking amazing. But I will say this: their drummer treats their drum techs like shit, and it's really hilarious to see.
Oh.
Aww.
Well, that won't get you very far, will it?
Well, see, what he does is, like, he will do, like, a roll, and then he'll throw both of his sticks up in the air at random places, and he expects that drum guy to go and gather those sticks, and then he'll take another 2 sticks, do another roll, and throw those other 2 sticks elsewhere. And the key to a good drum tech for Combi Christ is you got to be good at running and fetching.
Sounds like an
Are you
asshole.
gonna be a dog?
Oh.
That's messed up. I just saw a
Well,
take back
I'm not trying to bring pejoratives or anything.
on Citizen.
That's a good word.
All right, y'all ready to send the show over the top? Welcome to the show here, Laura and Scott of Waja.
What up?
Waja.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Good evening.
What up?
We're about a bottle deep in tequila, so y'all gotta, be patient with us.
Right on.
Always. We expect that.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by. While you're here, I'll pull up your upcoming show, June 22nd at Reno's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love more
Hey.
towers.
Love y'all. It's great to see y'all. Thanks for being here.
Good to see y'all.
Good time.
Shit, yeah.
Seen any
What
national
kind of
acts lately?
tequila are we drinking tonight?
1800 silver, always.
Oh damn,
The
that was
what?
quick.
The woo girl wasted. Like woo. Let's go.
Dancing
girl
naked
wasted.
on the tabletops. Wasted.
Yeah, the good stuff. It's a
course.
fucking Wednesday, hump dude.
She moaned softly.
It is Wednesday. I thought today was Thursday at work, and I go, man, I'm so excited. Tomorrow's Friday. I said it straight to a patient, and they go, are you okay? Today's definitely Wednesday. Friday's not for like 2 days. I go, well, thanks for peeing in my Cheerios this morning.
Right? Been there.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I just seen Taking Back Sunday. That was the recent national act with Citizen. Had a super great encounter at that show.
Ooh, where was that?
I
at?
like them.
Whoa, there was like 2 people that talked. What was that?
Was that sarcasm or?
Oh no, I had this girl like bump all over me. Have y'all been to Southside Ballroom?
Yeah.
It's all general admission. You're all going to be bumping into people.
Right.
And somehow the mosh pit started right in front of me like it always does. Like literally the person in front of me was in a band that I played a show with. And the second I said, hey, I know you, they broke out in a mosh pit. And then somehow this girl thought that I bumped into her. So she was calling me a short bitch. And so I was like, can't come up with anything crafty these days. You have to leave with a short
bitch.
bitch. Anyways, when we left the show, I tapped her on her shoulder and I was like, hey, my name's Ariel. For the record, I didn't bump into you. I was wearing my band shirt and I go, this is my band Against All Odds. I'm going to play on that stage one day and you're going to worship me. I walked away.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
So bold.
Playing your next hit single, Short Bitch.
Yeah. You're going to know my name, short bitch. But yeah, I don't get people. You're in general mission, homie. Everyone's touching everybody.
Hey man, that's how Phil wrote 5 Minutes Alone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Chris and I saw Death Grips at Southside Ballroom last year, and it was an insane mosh pit. And afterwards, we found out that apparently there was like a bunch of big fights in the middle of it and stuff. I don't know. We never saw any of it, but there was a bad scene in the middle of it.
Damn. Well, if you ever go to a show, don't be by me.
No kidding.
Did you say
The
Death
mosh
Grip?
timing.
Death Grips, yeah.
Yeah. My old bass player in another band was in Death Grip.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Brian Lunos. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, that's an intense show. They're not metal, but they go as hard pretty much as any metal band.
Yeah.
It's a heavy show.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun though.
Fun.
I like that band.
It's not for everybody for sure.
Yeah. No, but they're cool. I like them.
Niche. I feel like when you stumble across bands that do really good shows that you've never heard of, you fall in love with them just because of their charisma on stage.
Yeah. They're the band that in the Westworld series that the people were using to torture everyone. So.
So Laura, she's at like Rocklahoma one time, and she's like walking through and during the day and sees this band. She's like, "These guys are badass. Who the hell is it?" It's Nothing More.
No.
And I was like,
"Ooh, Nothing More."
So she like introduced everybody in my area to Nothing More because
I
nobody heard them.
went to go get a hot dog at noon.
Yeah. And what a badass band, right? Just walking through and they're just killing it, you know.
Was that at last year's Rocklahoma?
No.
it was like shit.
Oh, that was like 10 years ago, Rocklahoma.
2014.
14?
Yeah, 14. I don't even know.
That was back when they weren't big yet. They were still
on like
playing.
the third stage playing at like noon.
Yeah, they weren't big yet.
Oh shit.
But what a badass band,
But
though.
I fell in love with them. I was telling everybody about them. I thought they were great.
Rocklahoma this year has a pretty good set.
Yeah.
Do they? Who's all playing on that?
Well, per the usual S-Zone people. Evanescence is headlining one night. Let me see.
Oh, really? Did they drop a new album? What makes them headline?
I know that they're touring with Homegirl. Hold on. I expect you guys to be my like best friends and you just know what I'm trying to say as I'm saying it.
You said Homegirl.
So
Is that
usually like I'm
Apple
waiting for
Bikini?
people to fill in the blank.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to like a big festival, there is no like, shitty slot. Because I remember there was a Ridgely Metal Fest back in like 2005, 2006, and this band called Delusions of Grandeur opened, and they played to literally 50 people. And those 50 people went and told 350 more people. And by the end of the month, they were the new hot, band to see. And they were really fucking amazing. So it's all about how well you play and in front of the right people.
Yeah. So the top band in the rock.
What year was
that? Was Delusions of Grandeur. That must have been like 05, 06.
Played that one.
Yeah.
2006. Yeah. I think Discard the Weak played with them. I remember them.
Moonfallen. Thank you.
Discard the Weak. Man, what a great band.
Thank you.
Oh, how cool.
That
Okay,
was
so
a lot of years ago.
Those faded grays.
Those faded grays.
Nice.
the mains for Rocklahoma is Avenged Sevenfold, Evanescence, Hailstorm One Day, Disturbed, A Day to Remember, Skillet. Sunday is Slipknot, Lamb of God, and Mastodon. And then there's actually, so Ratchet Dolls, who we've interviewed, they're touring with Faster Pussycat right now, and they're on the list. And then Giovanni and the Hired Guns, who's played out here at Silver Saloon, they're on the bill too.
Silver
That's
Saloon.
pretty dope.
Silver Saloon.
Look at that.
Kick ass, Ratchet Dog.
Terrell.
Let me go.
Way far
Here it
away.
is. What is Silver Saloon? Is that local?
It's Terrell, Texas. It's a honky tonk.
Terrell. Oh, okay.
It's out in my neck of the woods.
Touche. We're trying to just find new venues. Apparently, a lot of the stuff we used to know are done for. So, anything helps.
Yeah, my drummer just sent me a whole list that he was looking at because I gave him homework. I go look up every single venue and send it to me, and he did.
Cool.
Hey, Laura, what about Red Rock Saloon up there in Denison? Elmo Jones production.
Red Rock Saloon, where in Denison?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd like to play there.
I want to go.
It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Hey, Wanda, you guys rock. We played with you at Big Rob.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Here's Rob Knox just bringing the sex and the drugs and the rock and roll to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do we get
played
in
with you
there?
at Big Rob.
Hello,
You got my number?
Yeah, you guys rock, man.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, hit me up. You got my number? I'd love to play there. Yeah.
Well, look here.
I think the Railhead Saloon over in Lawton is still doing business, so you could make a weekend out of Denison and Lawton if you wanted to.
Is Kay still there over there at Railhead?
Yeah, I hit up Kay and I didn't hear anything back from her either, so I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to hook her up again.
Yeah.
Hit her up again.
Cool, yeah.
Hit her up again.
Well, here's that Red Rock Saloon here. Creepers playing there, or already played.
Oh, but
July. Yeah, it's coming up still.
we actually just went and saw Creeper last Saturday at the studio. They were great.
Yeah, it's a good show.
How is that venue? What do you think about it?
Oh, it's awesome.
It's cool. I have my pluses and minuses of it just because I don't know.
She's attached to trees, and they got a problem. But it's about two 2 sizes bigger. It's like twice trees, but a really good venue.
It's the old
Very
Canton.
good.
It's the old Canton Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking huge. Yeah, that place
It
is giant.
Creeper. Who else was it?
Creeper, Low Gear.
Low Gear.
Pass the ammunition.
Yeah, pass the ammunition.
Yeah, they were good. They were good.
Was that the Iron Jaw show? Iron Jaw and Life of Scars?
Yeah, Iron Jaw.
Yeah.
Got to talk to Todd a little bit.
And the sound engineer, his name's Frank. He used to work at Gas Monkey. He's good. He made the room sound great.
Yeah, it was a good night. Everybody sounded good. A lot of old school people. It was fun. We had a blast. Like we saw
Not enough people named Frank these
we haven't
days.
seen in a while. It was cool. I loved it.
Who's point of contact to play there?
As venues are slowly dying out, we got to play more house parties, people.
No shit.
Oh, shit.
Let's do that. I mean, we have a house party, just not here. I don't have my house.
Yeah, can we have it as a...
Oh, and skate parks. Don't forget skate parks.
Skate parks, not a
Skate
bad
park.
idea.
That's been a minute. They used to be a kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I played a couple skate parks.
Yeah.
That's
There's
fun.
an outdoor venue here in Forney, but you have to bring everything.
Outdoor PA is hard.
That is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If
weather
we start playing
Yeah.
skate parks, you're gonna have a bunch of middle-aged people breaking legs when they start drinking.
No shit. No shit.
Well, it depends on where you go, because I know Kevin from My Plastic Friends, he is the purveyor of a skate park out in East Texas.
Oh,
and they're always having bands out there.
Oh, is he still doing that?
Last I checked, but he's like the rest of us. Oh, a squirrel.
Yeah.
I love dreadlocks. Like he's like the coolest old school guy.
Dreadlocks or no dreadlocks anymore.
No dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Dude, he told me a story one time. Funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I swear to God, about puke from laughing. So we're playing the show one time. I think he was in Bad Mother Trucker or something at the time. Yeah, he was in one of those bands. It was,
Mother Trucking Soldiers.
no,
Yeah.
Bad Mother Trucker.
Okay.
It was before he was in My Plastic Friends. So he's talking about he was at this club the night before, and this guy did something to him, and he hit him back. And this guy said, he's coming after him, and he's like, I can run a lot faster scared than you can mad, motherfucker. Just the whole story about him, like this guy being mad at him. He's like, I can run faster scared than you can mad. And I don't know. That guy cracks me up. I love that guy. He's so funny. He's a good guy.
I still have a VHS of him wearing a thong and running through a hotel with his dreadlocks and just shaking his ass and his wad, at everything that can move.
I was there.
It was great.
I was there for that.
Live.
So that night he's talking about, we were playing with Grain, I think. So all of them were there, and then we had the one of the girls had the room next, and that's the one where they outlined everybody. They outlined Dave, and then Rivethead couldn't play there because they thought that Rivethead was Waja. Yeah, that was that night.
That's funny.
And he ran through that fucking party in a banana hammock.
Good Lord.
And jumped on the bed. It was weird. I'm not gonna lie. The whole night was really weird.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah. That was a weird night. Yes, I was there.
Gonna do it. You do it on a Tuesday.
You do it on a Tuesday.
I was there on that one. That was great.
All right, look at this bad-ass lineup I found at the Red Rock Saloon coming up. It's in August, but August 24th, Warhog, The Argonite, Raid.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that.
Nice.
So there's a place that Waja can play right there. Just hit up Elmo Jones Productions.
Yeah, Raid's back. I think this is Raid's second show since they got a drummer.
Raid is back.
This is Raid's second show. Coming up Saturday, June 22nd with Coilback.
Coilback won't play with us, but yeah.
Perceived.
Gibson Cemetery will.
Here for now. Iron Mang.
Yeah.
And Raid. But to be fair to you guys, because you know I fucking love Waja every day, no matter what.
Lies.
There it is. You guys are doing a show in Dallas, so all you fucking people that love metal in Dallas, June 22nd.
Waja, did y'all ever play
Most
at
definitely.
Six Springs?
Yes.
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 Did y'all play with Dank?
No.
Not at Six Springs, but we played with Dank a lot.
Yeah.
We know Dank very well.
We know
Okay.
Dank pretty well.
I feel like I've met you guys there when we played a show at Six Springs with Dank for the first time. I feel like I met you guys.
I don't know. Your face looks really familiar, so I'm really trying to comprehend.
Well, we also played a show together at Haltom Theater.
Haltom, that sounds like
With but it's with LSD, and this was like a year.
Yes.
Yes.
So our drummer played drums for LSD for a while. So we did like a lot of shows together where they like kind of piggybacked off the drums, so they didn't have to change them out. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So we played a lot with LSD. She actually, her and Billy started LSD many years ago.
Yeah.
So and then it turned into the LSD.
It was me, Rico, and Billy that started LSD.
Yeah.
Rico, what's he up to, man?
He's still doing the what's that band they're in with the girl singer?
Oh no, his wife. Oh
God, I know that band name.
Don't brain fart me. I'm pouring more shots.
Drink more tequila; it'll make you think faster.
What's her name?
More shots.
No, is it Eva Corey?
Eva Corey Scott's band.
Yeah, never mind. That's different.
Intercourse fuck, is that what you said?
No, Eva Corey is a friend of ours, Scott. He's in that band.
Oh.
He's a keyboardist.
Sean hears what he wants to hear.
I get it.
What is he in? I don't know. We're on my phone or else I fucking Googled and shit. But
Well, I will say, I know we're all looking for different avenues in order to promote ourselves, so I must say to everybody here on the panel, get your stuff into Scriptorium magazine out of Houston. They love to print, and they print actual physical magazines. They would love to have any band, most definitely of the heavy side, from Texas. Alex Sanchez is a good dude, and he will definitely promote the shit out of you down by the coast.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
He's looking for people to feature right now. He's so cool. He's so nice.
There's a venue down there too.
He's so
Yeah, man.
nice.
The passion is real when you're escaping communism and you know that talking about metal is an act of defiance against your government. I'm all about that shit.
Must rebel.
Fitzgerald's is what it's called.
So you were saying it's like a physical magazine? Like,
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is physical, actual
that's
magazine.
pretty cool, right?
It's wonderful, and it's dedicated to local and basically Texas and southern Louisiana bands. And he loves black and death metal, but really, as long as you can bring it, he definitely will promote you and do a great write-up of you.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I just think it's cool they got like a physical magazine where you can like actually look at it, like not online, you know? You don't see that anymore. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't. Not nowadays.
Oh my God,
I like
workout
that.
clothes. I look fat.
Well, that's why we're supporting them. Hey, here's this venue. Anybody ever played Fitzgerald's
Yes.
Bar?
Yes. That place is cool.
It's in San Antonio.
San Antonio. That's a badass place to play.
Yeah.
So there's you a place
I
to
know
play in
Matt
San Antonio.
Louderback has definitely promoted quite a few shows up there, or down there, sorry.
Okay, well, there's a built-in metal fan base here for you within Scriptorium Magazine and Metal Matt in San Antonio.
Do they pay?
I don't know. Give them a call. Just
They
saying.
usually do.
Just saying. There's a place to play.
Yeah, that's a cool bar.
At the very least, Matt will put you up for the night, and he'll feed you, and his wife makes delicious fucking tacos. And you know,
We'll be
the
there
family is
tomorrow.
wonderful. The house is great. There is one bedroom that is covered in cat shit, so avoid that one. But I'm not going to tell you which one that is.
The party room.
All I can tell you is that the bassist and his wife for Dank went nights, and they were looking for a blankie and got rained on.
Yelp ups, look who joined the show here. We've got hedonistic punk bud.
Hello, hello. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Much better. Welcome to the party, pal.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Shit,
Been
yeah.
listening to you
So
guys.
we are just discussing what venues are still available that can be ravaged by the likes of scum like us.
Ah, wow, that's a good question, man. They're getting smaller. They're getting few and far between. Right now, Diamond Gems is doing stuff like the usual stuff. You got the
Yeah.
Debellum stuff,
Blow your
but
brains out.
all the cool little like the Six Springs Tavern is still doing stuff, and they're kind of like away from everybody, like they're in their own area, but they're still pushing on. But like as far as like Arlington, there's nothing here, man, except for Diamond Gems. Growl's still doing stuff, yeah. But no. And
I'll be
there's
honest.
a couple of places
if
in
you
Fort
can,
Worth, but
if you can keep it PG, you can actually play the Levitt Pavilion when they open up every fall and spring. Because
nice.
they've been letting a lot of other bands, you know, because normally they would do like orchestras and choirs, and then every now and then they'd have like Ray Wiley Hubbard or Styx. But lately they've
Nice.
really been opening it up to more local bands, especially singer-songwriters. But they've also been opening it up to more rock bands, as long as you can keep it friendly for the kids, because you're literally broadcasting to about 3 miles worth of Arlington.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's cool. Which place is that?
Where's that at?
Arlington.
That's the Levitt. It's the Levitt Pavilion. It's at was it Abram, and I think the other cross street is West. It's basically an amphitheater with a giant field. Yeah, it's
downtown
right across the way
Arlington.
from G. Willikers, or not G. Willikers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
The place for the Irish nachos.
That works out.
Jay
because we're
Gilligan's.
that works out because we're about
Jay
to do a
Gilligan's, that's
Waja
right.
choir.
Yeah, Gilligan's.
And
Well, the thing about
it's gonna be awesome.
the Levitt Pavilion is that you have to have you have to be like a recording artist mostly. You know.
Cover bands or
No, not really. That's why they
No,
take
no,
like,
they don't do cover bands. You got to bring your own shit.
Is that where the Vandaliers played?
Oh, I think you're right. I think I heard about that.
But I love the Vandaliers. They're so good.
They are. I think we're about to be best friends.
I know Spoonfed Tribe played there.
In the ring.
Spoonfed did Cody.
Did we just become best
This is years
friends?
ago.
I think we did. We got a side microphone ourselves.
But yeah, really, any place can be a venue if you really want it to be.
My garage is a venue every Saturday.
It is very hard that anything could be a venue. I have been working to get a venue, to purchase one, to run one for a long time. I'm waiting for this election to be over and to see what happens and try and open one.
hell yeah.
And I think it'd be a success. I mean, I've ran a few, so we'll see what happens. I'm just so bummed that a lot of things have already shut down so much, and a lot of my friends are losing their small businesses or even and it's hard to even book as a band, you know? Like,
yeah, it's hard for venues because a lot of it's like rent and all the other underlying BS that goes along with that.
KABC with it, they even up their shit. So like it's gone bad. It's gone to shit. So even touring acts, it's really hard. any kind of touring you get, there's different licenses throughout the state of Texas to get the touring acts in. It's just it's crap. So I'm
It is a
waiting for
large
the
hit.
election to be over, and I'm gonna try and open a venue. And we'll see what happens.
See, I feel like it's up to us to kind of like come up with new, innovative, and creative ideas.
Yeah.
So like you said, different. Make your own venue somewhere. Just go play somewhere, and there is no rules to it. There's no rules. So I feel like either the house thing, of course, not my house. Play out in the field somewhere. But I know with artistic minds like we have, you could come up with something that's not the standard venue thing where they really just want bar sales.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have an idea, but I don't want to share it because I don't want anybody to just take it.
Oh, come on, go ahead.
I have a partnership right now,
Okay.
and I don't know if it's going to happen because I want to do it out here in Forney because obviously I live here. But I'm so excited.
Yay, we love excitement.
We're doing a house party in Denton on Friday, and we're gonna play about an hour and a half. And it's just one of those impromptu things where, like, a bunch of like people we know, they're just like, in order to get invited to that party, you got to get DM'd. And then we got that Diamond Gems gig on Saturday with Rotten Cotton Candy, the TV
Everclear
Kid.
Punch.
And then I just arranged a show with Jerry Warden for June 28th, I want to say.
Nice.
I'm gonna get my notes.
Nice.
Yeah, June 22nd. So we're just playing where we can, man. I mean, everywhere we can.
Yeah.
But it's kind of harder to get into places now.
So that's up there at Red Rock Saloon in Denison that we were just talking about?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, has anyone ever played the Deep End in Wichita Falls?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, is
I
that a
haven't.
cool place? It's only 2 hours away.
Yeah, but it's probably about like 2017, maybe. Like, good
Yeah.
Lord, showing age. God. Yeah. But it was fun, and it was a good crowd. It was a built-in crowd.
Cool.
There's some little places all over the place, like Dave said it before. They're just dying for live music. Somebody in the chat just said Martin House Brewing. I've been there before. I haven't been there for live music, but they're the guys. They're the ones with pickle beer. Thank you, Stephanie. But they're looking for live acts. But I don't know if it's originals or if they want covers or like a mix. So that's something to look into.
That's something that's weird too, is you think about it. So when I used to do the whole bar thing, you had to pay royalties yourself for anybody to play any covers anyway. And so it costs more to do so. It doesn't seem like that's such a big deal now in venues. They're not paying those royalties for those covers.
Yeah.
They're just letting them do it. The
Well, they
same
can get
as you have jukebox,
Yeah. Some
I think
places
it's cool
too.
to mix original bands and cover bands.
It
okay.
costs less to do so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Girl, I don't know either. I went to a vineyard in Athens 2 years ago, and they said that they used to have live music, and it was just like acoustic covers, and somebody came up and sued and was like, you don't have the right to any of this music, and so they had to shut the live music down. So I mean, a lot of it is, I think people are very, I say this, I am an angry person, but people are very angry and very Sue happy.
Yes.
Yes. And they can't just appreciate music. I mean, I understand if I write a song, it's not a big deal if somebody covers me because I'm a little nobody. So I get if Kelly Clarkson comes after someone and is like, hey, you can't sing my song. But
Yeah, see, the problem with that is if they don't have proof that they paid the royalties for it, like they can get licensing cheap with DistroKid.
Yeah.
What happens is that venue may potentially lose their license.
Mhm.
You lose
So-
your license because you're not on from ASCAP or BMI.
Yeah. So they'll have bands that'll come, but the bands have to have their own individual licensing, is what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a
see,
lot
I
of-
used to work in Arlington in the city secretary's office, and all the ladies in there, they're all these like hardcore Christian ladies. So what they would do is if you like, there would be a couple of applications a year for people to get they wanted to open bars in Arlington, and those ladies, the city secretary's office is in charge of the liquor licensing, and they would just hold the paperwork up. And so a lot of, because they were saying, no, we want Arlington to stay nice or whatever. So they would hold up all these applications. So a lot of it is red tape. So my last day of work there, when they all went to lunch, I just stamped approved on every application for every bar I could find. And I submitted the paperwork and everything. And then it was my last day. And they're like, hey, see y'all later. I don't know what happened, but I know a couple of bars opened up.
There you go. Yes, sir. Thank you for that.
That's too funny.
Let's all have Rick put on the show with all of us,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Diamond Gems.
Yeah, man.
We'll be
we do original music.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys know where Eagle Point's at? The Eagle Point bar up in Saginaw?
No. Tell us about it.
They got a pretty good sized stage up there. They do live music too.
You said
That's what it's all
Saginaw?
about.
Yeah. Eagle Point bar in Saginaw. Yep.
Well, I'm excited for when y'all's live band gets started because we need to do like a female fronted show.
Dude, I'm so ready. I want to hurry up and do this.
Go on our world tour.
Girl power.
Yes. Kelly and I are going to take on the world. We're going to bring on here for now. We're all going to go. We're doing it. We're going to tour together. It's decided. I'm speaking it into the universe. It's going to happen.
Manifested.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Well, I know they brought back Wolf's Wild Wednesdays, so I'm sure you could probably set up shop over at his place. I think they're in NRH or whatever.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
You could probably take any show like that put together already with 3 or 4 bands to Diamond Gems or to Elmo Jones Productions in Denison there at Red Rock Saloon.
And you know what? If nothing else, you could take the same approach that Black Flag and Megadeth did, and that's just lie and tell these churches and crowd functions and fundraisers that you're a good Christian band with good Christian morals, and then just bust into your shit.
Yeah, nice.
Social media. Well, speaking of shows, we've hit that hour. Would we like to talk about everybody's shows coming up? Dope.
Venomous.
Most important show here, I guess, is
all right.
our
Thank
show
you,
coming
everyone, for being here. We're going to spend 10 or 15 minutes talking about upcoming shows here that are important for everyone to get out and see and have a good time and have some fucking fun
in the surrounding areas.
Right.
Thanks for having me on the show, man. I appreciate you all every time.
Thanks, Rick.
Hey, thank
Been a
you for
pleasure,
being
brother.
here.
Thank you.
Right on, man.
You guys are just as much of a part of this as any of us. So thanks for being here. So we got here for now in the chats. The Dive venue in Denton is cool. So everybody check out the Dive in Denton.
The Dive in Denton.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Dive, Shade?
It's like this nice little restaurant, and then inside the restaurant they have like a view with a stage, and it's like it has like overhang doors that you open or close depending on like if you have to pay to get in to go see the actual band, then they close the doors and then you have to like get in. But then the rest of the restaurant is just like a nice normal place where everyone's eating. So
There you go.
Cool. It's fun. I've done a couple shows that are cool.
That's cool. What part of Denton? Is it like downtown Denton where the square is, or by school, or?
No, it's a little bit closer to the school.
Yeah.
It's not that far from Denton Mall.
Okay. I graduated from UNT. Oh, go Mean Green.
Play and eat. All right, so
All
Beth.
right, so you and Dr. Phil have something in common.
Oh God.
Six Springs might be opening up again with new owners, says Beth Green in the chats.
Interesting.
Say what?
Game changer.
Could be.
Yep.
I mean, need more venues.
Oh. Vermifest is on next Saturday.
Yeah.
That's a show coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one too because we've got to talk about animals. Okay,
Look
so
here, Moshi says, play a show at the coffee shop. It's outdoors though. Tell us about it, Yoshi.
bring it on. Let's play.
Moshi. Moshi. Sorry.
You know, we're just like a little shack outside, so you know it has a big area. You know, I'm not 100% on you know what I mean. I have to work it out or whatever and see, but I don't see why not.
Yeah. There's a little coffee shop here in Forney that's starting to do live music, but it's kind of an open open venue art place. So it would have to be more like an acoustic set. So maybe that's what y'all could do.
I mean, I'm open for anything.
And also, a lot of record shops are starting to open up again. And I remember when we were coming up, playing live at record shops was definitely some bread and butter. So I know there's one that's opening up in the Parks Mall pretty soon. And there's Forever Young over off of 360. So, hey, if there's still a shop that will sell physical media, I guarantee that they will appreciate a live band every now and then.
That'd be cool.
Hey, will y'all do me a favor? If y'all ever come out and do a CD, will y'all send it to me? Because I still play CDs in my car. And my husband's trying to get rid of my
Me
car
too.
because now I have no AC. And there's something rattling really bad. It's an 06 Corolla. It'll be fine. And it's rusting.
Growl is a badass venue.
But yeah, I'd love CDs. So send me CDs.
And Moshi, wishing you the very best with your coffee shop either way, man. That's a bold step and fucking hope it works out great for you, bro.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me on here, and you guys have a good one. One last question though before I go. We're here for now. I made sure I subscribe to everybody that has a YouTube channel. So, if, I haven't subscribed to everyone's, put it in the link or the chat or something so I can.
All right, I'm on it right now. Thank you for bringing it up.
Moshi, what is your coffee
It should be in there. Arkansas is usually really good at that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and the coffee shop name is the Working Cup. So it's just a little shack. We've been here almost 5 years. Almost 5 years. And we got a lot of kids love us and everything, but it's on private property and it has a lot of space. So I mean, I don't know. We might have to set up a stage or something. Get some outdoor.
Are you
Right?
own
Yeah.
it or you're managing or?
Oh no, I own it. I own it with my mother. The little shack we started from a cart almost 5 years ago, and she always wanted a coffee shop, and it was like, well, let's try it. And then eventually we got a little building kind of thing, and just been learning as we've been going. That kind of thing.
I'm a hardcore coffee drinker, so I'm going to do that.
We're gonna come out and check it out.
We're going to do that.
Oh, it's good. It's good. You
I
can, we're
would
the best in
love to
Azel.
down
2
a
years running.
mega latte and see every band that's on this panel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I love it, bro. Love y'all for supporting him.
Absolutely.
Shit,
Come and check it out.
Okay, so I just put the link in the chats for Here for Now, the song Younger. But if y'all want to, we can go ahead and watch the video real quick.
Do it.
Sound Shade, is that
Do it.
okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Shit, yeah.
Because we're going to wrap this up with another flyer or two anyway. So I'm hitting share screen, going to the Here for Now YouTube channel. You see the video there. And here comes the song Younger.
Screaming outside my windows, I'm full of doubt, feeling the weight of freedom letting me down. hear the change around me, my bones cry out. Taking a chance and trusting here and now. Is this how it was when I was younger? For the world all changed, and if I fall or if I falter, will you stay the same? More society is damaged, boys and girls who run the world, were our parents' greatest shame. But who's to blame? Repetitive like a memory, so break me down. Rinse, repeat industry, we're all washed out. Can't afford the therapy we all need now. Conflict lies in maybes till the words are found. And they say, is this how it was when I was younger? For the world all changed, and if I fall or if I falter, will you stay the same? More society is damaged, boys and girls who run the world, and were our parents' greatest shame. But who's to blame? And who's to blame? Keep us for the profit, then throw us all away. I'm not your Polly Pocket, and I just wanna say, is this how it was when I was younger? For the world all changed, and if I fall or if I falter, will you stay the same? More society is damaged, boys and girls who run the world, and were our parents' greatest shame. But who's to blame? Is this how it was when I was younger? For the world all changed, and if I fall or if I falter, will you stay the same? More society is damaged, boys and girls who run the world, who are our parents' greatest shame. But who's to blame?
Yay!
All right, everybody loving that vibe?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
So if you want, go listen to our EP. We have 3 songs out. So we have one song that's like a heavy metal song. We have that song, which is our more like indie pop song, and then we have like a slow acoustic song,
Which I have here, Lighthouse. I'll play it later tonight if everybody hangs around for a minute.
Well, you know I will.
Yeah, I really like the vibe of that song. So congratulations. It carries well. It's a great song, and y'all play it great live. Just a good band. So thanks for being a part of this.
And
of course, thank you.
Most
That's my
definitely.
mom's
And what's really cool is you're diversifying your sound immediately, so that if you do something like totally left of center, people won't be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" You know.
Yeah, that's me. I like to listen to all different stuff, so I wanted our first release to be like a little of everything.
That's good. That is really good. We thought we were having an identity crisis when we first started out because we had songs all over the place, and we're like, y'all, we've got to like hone it in just a little bit.
All right, well, let's knock this concert calendar out and say goodnight. Saturday, June 22nd. This is the show coming up with Coilback, Gibson Cemetery here for now, Iron Mang. Eddie, are you still with us?
He had to join us in the chat. So Spectrum blew out, so he's on his phone. So he's going to chat it up.
Okay. Well, Eddie, you're a badass.
Damn you, Spectrum!
Everyone's been having Wi-Fi issues. So I feel bad. I was one of them.
One of a kind.
And then Ray.
Yeah,
And then
pretty soon
also,
we'll be
how
doing a
about-
podcast with Morse code.
All right. And Perceived. How about that, man? Is everybody excited to see Perceived?
Hell
Oh, yeah. Dude, this show is going to be off
Drummer that
the hook.
sings.
I'm telling you. Diamond
And then
Jim's one
Ray.
of the last few vestiges of live music, especially original live music. So please, if you're not doing anything Saturday, June the 22nd, BYBO puts on an incredible show every time. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a
Which
part
means
of it.
bring your own whiskey and buy a lot of whiskey also.
And don't forget to finish it.
But also, watch
Yes.
out at Reno's if it's a little closer.
There you go.
Well,
and
while I'm in
got
Temple,
that
I'm going to
fire
go
ready.
There's
I
badass
wouldn't
shit
have
going on
had-
all over.
Yeah. If it's a little closer.
I wouldn't have asked y'all to join without having your flyer ready to promote.
Thank you.
Oh, man, yeah.
Sorry, I'm in workout clothes.
We love y'all,
And
and
my
I'm
sleep
sorry
clothes.
that things
Yeah.
worked out the way that they did, but I'm very fucking excited that we're going to have you guys on, as this has been playing all night. There it is.
Yeah.
This is our official announcement because I don't have graphics yet. Waja, Dark Avenue, Against All Odds, Rotten Cotton Candy. It's going to be a killer lineup August the 31st at Diamond Gym.
Gonna be dope.
It's a great program. Thanks for having us on here.
Anytime.
Hey, we have a good
Yeah.
time. Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
for
a
being
good
a part
time
of
with
it.
us. Descent, 12 p.m. P-Town Skanks. Waja. Dark Avenue.
Dark
Against
Avenue's
All
good.
Odds.
We played with them when we opened for Trap.
Yeah.
Right.
Great.
Right. All right. Thank you,
And
Don.
P-Town Skanks is
I
still
need-
to this day one of my favorite
give you
local
my
bands
number.
of all time.
Which
Are you on
one?
Facebook,
I'm
Laura?
sorry. I am.
I'll find you. I got you.
Laura
Babe.
Brooks.
It's going to be another killer
She'll find you.
lineup.
She'll stalk you.
Oh, here you are.
Yeah.
Boom.
Atta bitch.
Gotcha,
Sorry.
babe.
I'm not fancy at all right now. But
Give it a shake. Looks like Laura's ready for some dope.
Dope.
Where's
Laura's
her little
dope.
shot. Shot.
We're just gonna fill you in. I say dope a lot, and a lot of the times it's very intentional. Dope. That's dope. That's dope. He's a pretty dope dude. 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 Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Dope. That's dope. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. Love it. Love it. That's dope. That's facts.
Ew.
You're about to be my best friend.
That was a banger.
I'm just saying. You're about to be my best friend.
We're already best friends. I swear to God, you were at that show that I was at, and you were like, "You were so good, and I love you." I feel like that was you.
It could be. You don't know. It very well could have been. I'm
Right
not little.
connection, you'll remember.
I'm not
Laura,
little, really quiet
Laura is
person,
good people.
but I'm a drinker. But I know good, so I announce good. I fight all over your shit. So I'm gonna take a shot for you.
Blink.
All right, everybody take a shot.
I'm gonna pour it.
No more. We're good.
A shot to the heart. You're too late. You give
Hey,
what
check
I
this out.
had.
Eddie sent me this. Iron Mang is going to be playing the record Paranoid, the classic Black Sabbath record album performed live in its entirety.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Come on, son. We're done.
He's so cool. So he sent a list of Ween songs to my guitarist to play, and Ben's lost his shit. He's so excited. So Eddie, if you're still listening, Ben is like your new favorite person.
Dude, Ween is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, Ben is just, he's lost it. And like our bass player, nobody can see my face right now. Okay, so that was stupid. Our bass player is super jelly. I was like, well, if you would show up to shit occasionally, maybe be a part of it.
I'll tell you what, Against All Odds should totally cover the Ween song, I Can't Put My Finger on It. It's such an awesome song that could totally be metalized.
Okay. I mean, I'm totally down, and everybody else is down, so I never have to worry about Brett. Ben goes along with the band. Jared's the iffy one, and I don't give a shit as long as I can do it vocally. So
that's the spirit.
Music is music, friends.
Fuck yeah. So what else we got on this concert calendar besides our own shit, which I love promoting, but what else is going on around the town?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just us.
Nothing? Not a goddamn thing?
Just kidding. Lots of Iron Man shows. We got Iron Man coming up. Another show on August 24th. At Diamond Gems. And then they're also going to be playing Saturday, June 8th, which is this weekend.
With Trooper.
Is this a real place, Hell's Half Acre?
Yeah, it's a venue down on Houston, near downtown.
Oh, okay. I'm writing this one down.
Yeah, I wonder if they're more interested in the covers, though. Notice they're both covered bands.
Yeah. I wish some venues would get off that. I guess that's what draws people in, but
Like I'm telling you, there's a venue in Burleson that would love to have this show. I told Eddie about them. I don't know if he's checked into them yet. Texas Bar and Grill, whatever they are.
It's like I say, if you can't be a part of the scene, make the scene part of you. Like the band Caius, they would just bring PA speakers and the whole fucking band out to the desert and play desert shows. So there is still an option if you want to go out into the crazy forests of Terrell or, Eastland and just play your hearts out to the people that might eat you. They might also be fans. They might hold off on eating you because they want to buy your CD. And they'll
is
eat
that
your
Terrell, like Terrell, where I am?
Yeah. My dream has always been to have a band, a stage trailer. You just pull your trailer out in the middle of nowhere, open it up, fire up your generators, and fucking put on
an idea.
Dude, one of the best fucking shows we ever played was fucking Mile Zero just fucking rented two 16-wheeler trailers and just had us and them playing back and forth in the middle of the fucking woods. It was awesome.
Dave, I'm going to type for a second. I'm so sorry.
Every
Give me an idea.
Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Blow your brains out. Coming up schedule quickly. We have Silver Tongue Devil next week, everyone. God, that's going to be awesome. Silver Tongue Devil. Perceived and Coilback. We've got a shout out to those guys for the 19th and all the bands on the show for the 22nd, that following Saturday, the weekend. Following that, Nikki Heath and Beyond Destiny, and then banging out in July with Boston Chris on the 3rd, with Vera on the 10th, and Kill House on the 17th. Thank you, David Jarvis.
Oh, shit, yeah, man. Trying to diversify those bonds.
Yeah.
Again, Waja at Reno's on the 22nd, so everybody get ready for that.
Okay, can anybody read that other band? Did it say Hell Crim?
Let's go back to it. Sure, we'll play that game.
Hell Grim? Is that a G or a C? Okay. Ariel, your eyes are better than mine. What do you think?
Let me throw this up for you.
When I look at it, it looks like a H-I-C-K.
Hellgrim.
Is that an R?
Hellgrim.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
That's a G. Okay, cool.
Helgrim.
It does look like a C though.
Mortalis.
Yeah.
Also, I just ran over my toe and it hurts really bad.
Waja. Because of you at Reno's.
Because of you,
motherfucker.
Don't sing that song. Stop it. Stop it
Why
right now.
not? I love Kelly.
Fun.
Okay,
Have
fine.
some fucking fun.
At Adair Saloon, Friday, June 21st, with the Dormant Hearts, Beyond Destiny.
This is really surprising because I'm pretty sure none of those bands are country, and I thought Adair's was a country venue.
Well, Rivethead is definitely not country, and they're playing Saturday, June 29th at Havoc at the Haltom, and it's going to be flipping dope.
Flipping dope at all.
In case I haven't said this enough, Rivethead are wonderful people. I love Mike. I love Steve. I love Sam. They played a fantastic show this last time, and
sure
I
did.
wish nothing but the best for them.
You can watch the video on Outlaw Video TV of the live performances from that show.
Yes, you can. All right. Zati the Kid, Rotten Cotton Candy.
Cotton Candy. He hung in there for a while tonight.
Hedonistic Punk Buckos, Dead Radio, Saturday, June 8th, which is this weekend at Diamond Gym, so don't miss them, friends.
Sativa Kid, Chris Sativa, man, great dude.
We only had Rotten from Rotten Cotton Candy tonight, so.
All right, who's got the reading glasses on?
Ooh. Time to play that game. Name that metal band.
Okay.
Corporal Lane. What? You can't read the ones that are
Intestinal
obvious.
dissection. Very good. Macabre Eternal.
Okay, that's the one I was reading.
Verminosis.
Sorry, this is hard.
Something like that.
Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in.
Vanquishing the Deficit Promotions.
The sad part is I sent these and I still don't even know.
Burning Dogma Records.
Nocturnal Rot.
Green Spiderwebs. I don't know.
Shade, if you click on those three dots, it'll say upload image avatar. You can upload your picture there.
Yeah, let me try that.
All right, so another Texas death metal show at the Haltom Theater. Dun, 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 dun.
Bandos Bizarros and Star Blondie Daniels.
Yeah, speaking of badass things happening in Arlington, everybody was crying earlier. I was thinking, dude, Diamond Gyms is kicking ass, dude. What they're doing, free shows. I think that's kind of unprecedented and badass. You get the full spectrum. It's like a true hole-in-the-wall experience along with a live show that sounds pretty fucking good.
And if you're a punk or metal band that's looking to play in the mid-cities, dude, Growl Records will totally have you, man. And Growl is a wonderful venue. If you are all about that punk rock, sweaty, just hug up against the people that you know or don't know, and you just want to get knocked down and pick back up, Growl Records is the place to be.
It will bring out that childhood sweat in you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two killer venues right there in Arlington. You have Jekyll and Hyde's over there that has some decent shows. I don't know what happened to the Highway Bar there off of 20, but Arlington's got some venues.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't heard anything negative. So as far as I know, Dr. Jekyll's Beer Lab is still doing shows. They're at the corner of
yeah, that's what I said. Pantego.
What is it like?
Park Row, Bowen.
Park Row. That's right. Park Row and Bowen. Yeah.
They're in the heart of Pantego. Yeah. So we got a little thing going on here in Arlington, Texas. But
Sunday.
Really, Growl and Diamond Gyms, those two alone going hard at it right now. In light of, Rob's Billiards closed, the rail, as far as I'm concerned, is still closed. Anybody have any updates on the rail?
I thought that they were going to open up pretty soon because they put out an APB
Yeah.
on, well, hey, we need bands and stuff. So I reached out to them and gave them all of our information. But
Yeah, they're about to do the Phoenix Fest, I think, in the beginning of July or whatever. So as long as they don't snort up all of their profits, they should be okay.
oh my God, they might be. That's probably going to be like their first like out. Hey, we're back.
All right, so Iron Mang says Mondo's Bizarros is one of my favorite tributes. Great band and great friends. So everybody get out and have a great time with Mondo's Bizarros.
Yeah, dude, we need to get Star Daniels on this show. I think that she would be a great guest.
Well, we probably need to get out to one of her shows and say hi.
I met her at the last show I played at.
Did you? Cool. Yeah, I think that's what most people think. Hey, Moonfallen, thank you for the interview.
Oh, most definitely.
That
Dude,
was really cool,
thank you
Kelly. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody that was on the panel today. All right, y'all are keeping the scene alive just as much as anybody else, man. Just keep that flame alive because the scene is ours, man. The scene is ours.
Look here at Trees, Friday, June 14th.
Oh, Empires. They're really good. I've seen them.
Yeah.
And Intemperate
Former
Sons are
guests,
friends.
yeah, and Kill House, who will be on next month. Very much looking forward. Jared Hensel, thank you very much for contacting me.
Oh, that's cool. It is a local showcase. That is all local bands. That's not like it's a national act like Flyleaf and whatnot.
Yeah, and on a Friday, too. That's fucking cool.
Well, David, thank you for booking Kill House. And Ariel, thank you for booking the Intemperate Sons. That was a really cool interview.
They're really good peeps.
Yeah, I try to stay in touch with them in the sense that most all the bands that we've interviewed, I contact them about playing shows, right? And still haven't nailed them on a show yet, though. So anybody listening,
That's
we're
okay.
booking for September.
And August.
There's a flyer. There's a
Lacey.
flyer.
Yup.
Oh, nice.
Been announcing
Lacey
that.
and Lardy.
And with this, Michelle's, I haven't seen her live, but the music is pretty good. It's kind of angsty, is how my bass player likes to describe it, but it's very catchy. So I'm really excited that she's moving up in the world.
I don't know how you get someone your music anymore, but you might put it on a file and try to hand it to her when you go see them. Shay, you gonna go see this show with Lacey?
I think that'd be really cool. I'm interested in going.
She's still playing with Flyleaf, but she's advertising it herself.
Cool.
I think that'd be really fun.
I'd go if I could.
July 13th. Bugs Summer Bash. Reno's Chop Shop. They're having a lot of shows this summer, it seems like.
Yep.
Coming up. Which
Way
is
to
great.
go, Reno's.
And our friends at the Argonaut.
Fucking A, man. Those guys are awesome.
I love them. I can't believe they let me get up. Well, I don't even know if they let me. I had a lot to drink. I just kind of did it.
I can. That was fucking the universe aligned. You killed that fucking virus.
Sure. That was so much fun. I would do it over and over and over again.
All right. So there it is. A couple of shows at Reno's that are kick-ass. Here's that Power Trip show. I promise I just picked this flyer up off of their Facebook page.
Hell yeah. Rock that shit.
It's going to be
That's
dope.
coming up in July at the factory in Deep Ellum.
I can't believe that guy's shows are already almost sold out. That third one is probably gone.
Everybody remember again, all bands listen up.
Creeper, July 6th.
And just the venue.
Oh,
Red
this
Rock
is at
Saloon.
Red Rock Saloon.
Yeah, Red Rock Saloon, everybody. There's that Hell's Half Acre coming up.
Did that one? Yeah, this one's gonna be fun.
Nice.
You like the name of that show there?
Drunken Slug Booze. Surprisingly, I got roped into more songs than I thought I was going to get roped in, but I'm excited.
I would love to have a bunch of those bands on a show, before that big show. That'd be cool.
Oh, I don't know why, but I had to sound that out in my head 10 times.
He's so cool, his eyes are red, and his beard.
Hello, Hef. We miss you tonight.
Hey, it's Hef.
You can be with us in spirit.
And he's come here just to blow your brain.
Thank you for making that little ditty, Dave Jarvis.
Fuck yeah. Many more to come.
Everybody get out and see the red-eyed, blue-bearded mystery man, Hef of Vane.
And adopt a dog.
All the doggies. And maybe a turtle and a duck and a ferret and a parakeet and a fish.
Whoa. All right, come on. Just one thing at a time.
I'm going to build Noah's Ark, but it's going to be called Ariel's Ark. And it's not really going to be an ark. It's just going to be my house. And I'm going to have everything. I've decided.
Yeah, why not? Load it up.
Don't tell Jeff. Oh, yeah, that is right. Eddie just said him and I are doing do it. Eddie, we're going to have to practice that a couple of times because I'm one of those people that is nervous about that stuff. So I'm going to hit you up.
It's probably a good plan. I mean, I like to rehearse, I really do. I think it's important.
Oh, I have to. If it's a cover song, I get very nervous about cover songs. My own songs, I don't care. Cover songs, woo! It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, if you're not paying someone good money, you have every reason to want to rehearse. Because if you're paying someone the right amount, they show up with the music if they had to write it down themselves in a stand, and they'll play it to a T.
Money, no money. I want to do good by everybody, so.
Just go up to the sound guy and be like, hey, can you turn the suck all the way down?
Is that an option?
Oh, yeah, they have that.
The last time I went to Reno's, they're like, oh, you guys are easy. And I go, dude, it's not our garage, so I'm not picky at this point. But do make it sound good.
I wonder how many mystery guitar parts and bass parts exist in local bands' music, and they never knew, or they knew but never admitted.
All of them?
Just had to learn the part. Fuck, I don't remember playing that. I better learn how to play it. Sounds good.
Well, but the bands in this show doesn't have that problem. Friday, June 7th.
Yeah. This is going to be a killer show.
We've been promoting this one for a month or two now, so.
Yeah, of course, our promotions alone will fill the place up. So, see everybody there.
Yep. All right, this weekend is going to be full of fun and adventure for everybody involved.
In surrounding areas. So, I think this just passed. Our friends from 3rd and Delaware, I think, went to this. I thought that they were playing.
Yeah, that's June 2nd, I saw.
You get that guy.
All right.
Love Eddie Lee's flyers.
Fuck
Well,
yeah. I love Eddie.
It's pretty dope.
Well,
all right, well, Shade dropped off.
Well, I love you guys.
All right.
I'm excited.
I love you guys.
Love you,
it's going to be
Dave.
wonderful. I will see y'all in a week. If I am in a good mood from the start, you know that the Mavericks are doing well. So tomorrow will be game 1 of the NBA Finals. I'm really excited. Go Luka. Go Kyrie. But in the meantime,
Go Mavs.
go out. go Mavs, but also go local scene. Go enjoy yourself. Go watch some people actually play some real music. All right.
Love y'all. Love everybody that was on today.
Love you
Thank
too.
you so much, people in the chat. Y'all are amazing.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, panel. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Ricky. And remember, blow your brains out. Aimed at you, but the scene is ours.
Head underwater, your belly breathing. You come to the darkness, can't stop the bleeding. You've gone too farther, scream that you need me. You're stuck with your choices, so much for leaving. I want to guard explode. You're gonna reap what you sow. Sacrifice your soul. Don't let the devil know. Lie in the present day. Faith is a lie to stay. You have no claim to saving the need to the Father. Fight with your hands folded. I'm not calling you a traitor, but you sold us out for your savior. Drink up the poison, slip into daydream. You're one of them now, a sheep in wolf's clothing. Into the nothing, your hopes are fading. Whispering softly, someone please save me. I want to guard and flow. You're gonna reap what you sow. Sacrifice your soul. Don't let the devil know. Lie in the present day. Faith is a lie to stay. You have no claim to saving the need to the Father. Fight with your hands folded. I'm not calling you a traitor, but you sold us out for your savior.
All right, freaking against all odds there. Thanks for hanging on with me tonight, Ariel and David Jarvis.
Dope.
That's facts.
That's facts.
And so is this song by Existential called It's Alive.
It's alive.
myself away. And now the ship has sailed into your shore, only to find you're not there anymore. The sea holds nothing for me. I want the waves to end. Who knew that where you would lead is where I've already been? And I thought I escaped it, what I saw in you, but it filtered back every time. And I thought I erased it, all the things that you do, but I just loved how you crossed the line. You were my lighthouse, but you led me astray, following your brightness, and gave myself away. And now the ship has sailed into your shore, only to find you're not there anymore. I knew the day you would leave is when I'd start to mend. But now as you look at me, I begin to drown in your sins. And I thought I erased it, the blood that you drew. But when did your sins become mine? And I thought I could face it, you aren't who I knew, but every lie was by design. You were my lighthouse, but you led me astray, following your brightness, and gave myself away. And now the ship has sailed into your shore, only to find you're not there anymore.
Thank you to Here for Now for everything. Lighthouse.
Dude, that was a beautiful song, man.
Isn't it? And it's fitting to this one here. Sail On. Thank you, Dave, for making this. It's a great way to say goodnight.
It's been a pleasure and an honor. Everybody have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. Be safe and blow your brains out every Wednesday.
Good night, Dave Jarvis. I love you, bro. Thank you so much for being here every Wednesday.
I love you, Rick. I love you, Ariel.
Have a great time, man.